morning. So we're back here in Kentucky. We just came up to do some plumbing. My dad is here, my brother, met my nephew Chandler. He came from Tennessee, and we're gonna get some of that done. So it's a little bit hard to film some of that stuff because there's just 4 big guys crammed in a little bathroom. We're back, it's been a few months, and to get an eye on everything. We're getting ready to finish this one up and start the next one. I know I've been saying that for about 6 months here, but life got busy for a little bit.
This is my dad. He is my biggest supporter, and despite my ferocious competition, I am his biggest fan. He has the entire parts catalog of any plumbing supply house cataloged into his head. When him and my brother get together, it becomes my job to take the list and go pick up the parts. So the first part in the process is to get the waste lines in. There is a 4-inch line that comes from underneath the cabin, from the septic field, up into the joist space. We tapped onto that to the right here where it disappears under the wall. And now Dad is going to plumb in the washer dryer, 2 sinks, 2 toilets, as well as the bathtub. Once the stubs are up through the floor for all of the appliances, we can patch the plywood back in, build the wall, finish the waste lines and the vent lines in the wall, as well as all the supply lines. Dave is over working on the filtration system. When he gets done, there should be a hot and cold line coming that have been filtered and through the hot water heater, ready to go to all the appliances.
I should have taken a before picture, but when we got here, this shed, you couldn't see the floor. And the last 2 trips, we had just a little bit of garbage, so I tied the bags up and threw them in the shed. Something got into them, so in addition to having junk everywhere, there was garbage everywhere as well. Chandler went through here and organized this really well, swept the floor. We took a ton of garbage out of here, like 5 big trash bags. Some of the stuff back up to the house we need, but part of the problem, if you look up here in these soffits, you probably can't see there. They're open to the outside. And that still allows some ventilation in here, but wiser man probably would have put some screens in. But good job, Chandler. It looks great in here.
With the shed cleaned up, it was time to get back to work. I made a total of 7 trips to Lowe's in Richmond, the Ace Hardware Tractor Supply. Back in Irvin, closer to the cabin, we made 4 trips to the local hardware store, as well as a Dollar General, I think 1 to Walmart and a grocery store as well. That's just kind of the way plumbing goes. If you don't have a big box truck sitting outside with all the parts in it, then you drive. I am happy to be the guy that does that driving, because these guys are all better at this than I am. With everything done, the only thing left is to test her out.
This is a vanity, cold and hot water there for the sink. Then we have a toilet valve there. That's going to obviously get plumbed here. And then we come over to washer and dryer box. That's for a washer and dryer. So that'll be nice in the half bath. Let's go over to the other side there. So this is the full bathroom here. There's the vanity for this one. Toilet there. Obviously that's the bathtub with the mixer valve and the shower head. Pretty awesome.
Remember the 20 and the 15 that come out of the well bottom? 1, 2, 3.
Moment of truth.
Nothing.
No pump.
Is it pumping?
No pump.
I got the drinking fountain.
After a little back tracing, it turns out we forgot one of the connections at the pump. I guess those are important.
Gonna try and give a commentary on this system and how it works. You can see right here, this blue PEX comes out of the ground, the shutoff valve. Goes into this screen here. This is kind of a pre-filter. Has this little valve on the bottom so you can clean it out, empty it. You can also unscrew that clear plastic part and clean the thing out all the way. Then it goes into this triple filter system. These are massive filters. That's what keeps our water clean. This is a pressure tank. It goes down to the pressure tank, but it also goes up as the system continues on. The pressure tank can go anywhere. This is a Vicqua UV filter. So all the water passes through there. This is actually the unit that provides the light that kills bacteria that might be in the water. I'm sure all kinds of other things. That's our internet router and an alarm for the lift station and the septic. So after it comes out of that, the cold water goes up and it just goes all the cold water fixtures. The hot water goes over into this on-demand electric hot water heater. That should keep up with one shower, dishwasher, sink, and then the hot comes out of there and it goes up to the hot fixtures as well. So from that mechanical room there, sorry I crunched my hand a little bit, this goes up through this attic space into the kitchen here. You guys have seen the kitchen before. But here we have a sink. On this trip, we actually got hot water here. I'm pretty excited about that. That's up until then we've been using these blue jugs. Pretty big improvement. We've even got a dishwasher.
Why?
Doesn't taste like Giardia anyway. So I'm back in Illinois now. If you want to see the rest of this rainwater system, if you want to see us bury the tank, the underground plumbing, putting the pump in, the gutters to catch the water, I'll put a video up here. I'm not sure if I'm pointing to it, but it's somewhere up there. So you can watch that. And these two together give you a picture of how the whole system works. So once again, thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. Thanks.